Hello folks, it's Gary GSF again, and we're off on our travels again, not too far away, a place called Trim in County Meath. We're staying in the Castle Arch Hotel, which we got a deal on that I think was wrong on the website, but we'll get into that later. But it's an absolutely rotten day outside, so we'll let you have a look and see what you think. Weather warnings for flooding and blah blah, but have RAV4 can cope. Well, as you can see, not a very pleasant day. It's chucking it down with rain, but instead of sitting up in an SUV, we'll just take our time and everything should be just fine. So next view, we'll be at the hotel. Right, this is the entrance to the Castle Arch Hotel. Bringing you down slowly, and there's the building. Used to be an ex-RIC police station, Royal Irish Constabulary Police Station. Tonight and tomorrow night, we've now changed it to 2 nights. We are going to be inmates of this place, so we've got our cell booked. Well, this has just arrived in the Castle Arch, back just straight up into the room. We'll give you a view of the room now. So that's a great deal we got now. It was I dug through all the different rates, and we got a rate for bed and breakfast, 2-course evening meal, and a round of golf. And it was €79.50, which is just buttons. So, but we'll give you a look at the room. It's one of our favourite places. Well, just as you come in through the room, bathroom door to the left, as you can see, wardrobe to the right. Our usual place for putting our luggage, and we have what looks like a king-size bed and a single. Your regular TV. The carpet's very plush. I would say that's not long down. There's not a mark on it, so absolutely fabulous. And we're in one of the rooms that overlooks the car park. As you can see, the little RAV4 sitting down there. And look at the solar panels. A little bit of green credentials for the place. Right, this is the bathroom. Quite satisfactory. Just nice bath, shower hanging over the top. Lavatory, spotlessly clean, and sink. Right, this is sitting down to our evening meal on the first night. We've got a couple of nice pints of Guinness sitting in front of us, and then we're going for different starters, so we'll have a wee look at those too. There you go, there's a nice couple of pints. So, ready for a feed? Right, well, Terry ordered the vol au vent, which looks as though it's well packed, a nice wee salad there. I ordered soup with wheaten bread, and looks to be perfect. So we'll give you a rundown afterwards what it's like. Right, we're on to our main course. That's the fish and chips. As you can see, I've already been into the fish. So Terry's got the chicken and bacon stack, and it's been attacked as well. So that looks substantial enough. We should have a good feed, and I'll give you the rundown afterwards. Right, that was very pleasant. We're back up in the room just before we head out. My soup, I had the soup for the starter, which was quite sweet, really nice, with some nice fresh wheaten bread. It was really pleasant. The sweetness probably has come from carrots, but it wasn't overpowering with the carrots. Terry had vol au vent, which was one rather large vol au vent, with lots and lots and lots of filling in it. Just found it like a main course, so not to complain about there. When Dawn and I had the fish and chips, fish was moderate size. It wasn't huge, but came with some nice French fries. The mushy peas were lovely. They didn't look radioactive, so they were actually reasonably good quality. The fish was very tasty. Just your regular hotel batter. It's not like a fish and chip shop batter, but when I got to the middle of it, it was still didn't go pasty, so it was nice and crispy the whole way through. So that's a big plus point. Terry had she had the chicken stack, which came with a butterfly chicken breast, a full butterfly chicken breast, with lots and lots of like American style bacon on it. A peppered sauce, which was really quite nice. I had a little bit of a sample of her chicken, so, and it come in a bed of champ. Now, for people that are not from Ireland, champ is mashed potato with spring onions through it, as we call them, scallions. So very, very pleasant. We didn't do a dessert this time, so it was pleasant. So we're heading out to meet friends, so another glass or two to be had. So that's us so far. We'll check in tomorrow again. This is just our first day. Well, that's us back at the ranch from meeting friends in Sally Rogers pub down in the town. A few beers, had a bit of crack. Now we're going to sit with the feet up and snooze for a while. Looking forward to the breakfast in the morning. Well, the highlight of this place is the breakfast, and that's your full Irish breakfast. That's a mini Irish breakfast over there. Just all good quality stuff, all tasty. So there we go. Right, now this is Trim Castle. I'm going to have a little fly with my drone over it. Medieval castle. Not much to know about the history of it. I'm sure you'll be able to look at it yourself. So, movie fans might see this familiar because it was featured in Braveheart, and it was one of the castles that was supposedly in northern England, in Northumbria. So if you have a look on around, there's another little tower there as well. So we'll get the little drone up in the air and let's have a look. That's our little walk around Trim Castle, a little fly around. Pity it was a bit misty, but we'll return again on brighter days. So now we're going to go up into the town, visit some of the hostelries, the establishments, and have a wee look at those. So on we go, forward. This is a monument to the Duke of Wellington, where this was his home in Ireland. I think it's a little bit contested, this monument, but for now it stands, and well, it's all part of history in my book. So many a pleasant time we had in that little pub. Unfortunately it's closed now. Really oldly worldly, big turf fire on it, owned by Nolan Deirdre, and we had rather nice times in there, but unfortunately time moves on. Now this is the old Stand pub. We haven't been in that one, usually because it's closed like it is today. It was opened yesterday afternoon when we were here, but we're sort of just arrived and went on down to where we know Kylie's bar, but we'll get to that. But that's the old Stand. Now this is Lynch's. We've been in there once. It's just really like a working man's pub. It's friendly, of course, being Irish, but not open at the moment. But still, we're only at early afternoon on a Tuesday, so a lot of them won't be open. And this is Kylie's bar. As you say, that's K-I-E-L-Y-S. That's Kylie's rather than the Australian sex thimble. But it's a nice wee pub. Not open as yet, but we'll get to her. Now this one's Kylie's bar. Another quite fun place. Friendly as usual. So I'm nipping this one in. This one's from a mobile phone because I left the other camera behind, so that might look a little different. And this is a famous judge and jury. Well, infamous or famous, whatever you want to say. We've had some good times in here. Not looking as though it's open, but we'll get a look. I'll go and knock the door. Alright, that's this. The judge and jury's open, so that's a nice wee pub. Always very friendly. That's us back at the ranch. All in all, a good trip. Everything went well. Met plenty of nice people up the town. Good place to go if you're a culture vulture. There's lots of history about the town. And only thing was a small complaint, but it was sorted anyway. But by the time we were leaving, the bacon in the breakfast was quite fatty for the first 2 days. And you'll see, I'll attach a picture now of Terry's scrambled egg and bacon. It was very fatty, and it actually put her off. The bacon wasn't as good a quality as normal. But what happened then, just as we left this morning, it was absolutely perfect, the bacon, so that was all resolved. But everything, all in all, the staff are lovely and friendly in that place. And say, up the town, we've had best of crack. We've met lots of nice people, so we'd highly recommend it. So that's the Castle Arch Hotel in Trim in County Meath. So it's worth a visit. So any questions, sure, hit it in the comments down below. And if you're still with us this stage, if you haven't subscribed, hit a wee subscribe on it. It always helps. And thanks ever so much for watching. This is Gary GSF signing off from a little bit of a travel vlog.